personally. But whenever I was messing with it, I was like on average going slower by doing the jump instead of doing the gainer. But if you watch how like Jess does it, he does it so fucking fast with just the jump. It is very fast the way he does it. I've never really sat down and grinded that room, so I think if you do it with the jump, it's faster. I think it's just for me a little bit harder right now to do it fast. A damage boost? Damn. That's the thing about damage boosting. Like, if you were to damage boost there, you would have a lot less health for... You'd have less health for, like, the next damage boost. Unless you weren't doing the damage boost in the next room. I don't know. That's the one thing that sucks with that section, is if you mess up damage boosts too many times, which normally doesn't happen. But sometimes, I don't know, you just can't get them for some reason. Usually it's not too bad, though. Fuck that bow room. Yeah. Sometimes they just really like aggro to your bomb and blow it up early. So like you have to react to it, which there I didn't react because I wasn't paying attention. Get back, alright. Enjoy your pizza. I actually do have leftover pizza from yesterday, so that's a good feel. Did anyone else get pizza yesterday for National Pizza Day? Arma got like a bunch of us to get pizza yesterday. I was like, I need to get groceries, but fine, I'll get pizza. Like, imagine getting groceries when you could just get pizza. Definitely not me. Bro, I swear, I keep seeing, like, tweets from cheap-ass gamer on Twitter where it's like within the last week, I swear, I've seen at least 2 or 3 posts about Nick All-Star Brawl, where it's like, the other day, I swear, it was like 30-something bucks. Now it's like $24.99. Like, how low is it gonna keep going? Poor game. Unfortunate. What an unfortunate game. Had curry? Let's go. Curry is good. I like curry a lot. There's a Chinese place nearby that whenever I go there, I basically always get the same thing where it's like curry chicken with like noodles and vegetables, and pretty good. Pretty good. Same. I was until Arma was like, so you're getting pizza, right? I'm like, I guess I'm getting pizza. And apparently when I Google searched National Pizza Day yesterday, apparently, I think it was Sweden, they have National Pizza Day on January 1st. So, celebrate the new year by having National Pizza Day, apparently. Which nation? Maybe it was global, I don't know. Kebab pizza. Is that literally like pizza? What would be on a pizza, but you put it on a kebab instead? You know, isn't in Sweden? I think it's Sweden or like somewhere over there. A common pizza topping is banana slices. I know there's like some area where that's like just a normal thing is banana on pizza. And people give us shit for having pineapple on pizza. I guess I've never had banana on pizza, but I swear there's an area that has that. That's like a normal thing for them. Yo, fries though? Fries like pretty pog. Bad. Damn. What is that? Just a hot pepper in the middle, just chilling there. And we got like, what is that? I don't think that's beef. I don't know what kind of meat that is. At least I'm assuming that's some form of meat, that brown stuff. Doesn't look like beef to me. Oh, pepperoncini. I forgot those existed. The only time I've ever actually heard people talk about them is when I was working at Quiznos. That was like a topping we had there, was pepperoncinis. Like, I completely forgot that was a thing that existed. Other than that, I've like never really heard of them. It's kind of deceptive how high you can make up a ledge with your backflip in this game. It's kind of interesting to me how like in this game, like with backflips, how you can make it up pretty high ledges, and then like in Wind Waker, it's like your jump slash goes up really high. That's one satisfying thing to me in Wind Waker, just jump slashing up ledges. I don't know why. It's just really satisfying. Those motherfuckers being legs. Whoa, what the fuck? Bruh. People are going too wild with these Kirby edits, goddamn. I just saw some sus shit in Discord. Are you still there, Kendall? Any Kendalls out here, potentially? Seems like answer is no. It's looking like. Yo, Range, thank you for the raid, dude. Yo, thanks for the party frog. How are you? Also, yo, Aaron, thanks for the Gumgla TY. How are we all doing? You're just in time for me to be doing the most exciting part of the speedrun. Which is really good, actually. Are we all unpacked today, Aaron? Or do you still have to do more unpacking? Let's go, good bomber RNG. Somehow I accidentally fat fingered the C stick there. Now I get really mad in that situation. Because my hand was just positioned weird. Unpacking's done. Let's go. Fucking go. It's painful now. Is it at a point where just like doing runs, just getting a run finish is just really hard? I don't know if you know that feels. We were talking about Paper Mario earlier, and how like when you're trying to go for like a really good time in that game, it's like it really sucks, honestly. I guess this is the nature though. Because the main thing with high-level Paper Mario is that going for like really like fast strats incorporates a lot of RNG, so I don't know if your run incorporates a lot of RNG. Or if it's just like actually executing it well is just really difficult. I like to think a lot of things that I've been messing up in my runs recently aren't too terribly hard, but I'm just being bad. I don't know, sometimes putting everything together is just rough. You know, that's kind of similar, I guess, aside from the 17 minutes part. So there's definitely little RNG things that, like, probably don't really go super noticed for the most part. Okay. That definitely make a difference, though. But there's no, like, inherent, like, run-killing RNG in this run. $0.10 from your gold time. Let's go. But also with like, with a run that short, I can imagine like the optimization levels. Like even, like comparing it to like 16 star or something in SM64, like the run's like a similar length, but just trying to like get the, like getting those extra seconds off your time can be really tough. In a similar sense. welcome back. Welcome back, twitch.tv/Monado. Yeah. Always like fitting in a little bit of Ocarina here and there. What kind of food do we have now, Justin? Is it good food? Is it hype food? Go 1717. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's not that cat jam. There's like layers of cats in the background. I didn't realize how far back it goes. Look at that crowd of cats we got out here. So this is what Justin's been typing this whole time. Why, thank you, twitch.tv/Butterlord120 for the beautiful welcome back, period. Remember our conversation regarding the banana dog last night, question mark? I recently rediscovered that image as I was scrolling through Twitter, and it made me think of our wonderful conversation last night describing everything going on in said Twitter post, period. Thank you as well for making my ears and mine feel wonderful bliss from your ocarina playing, comma, which was provided by our good friend G, period. I thank you for that. Yeah, remember when we were doing the emails in Discord, Justin? Remember when that was like the thing for like a week? Good times. I feel like if we actually ended up having an email channel, we would still be... I can almost guarantee we would still be doing that shit if we ended up having an email channel. Dear Arma. That is something you could do. Alright, are we ready to potentially or potentially not get a bomb drop in a sec here? Shout out to the Virtual Console. I'm curious. It's only in 5 channels. I thought that would be like in a bunch of channels. Unless like that emote already existed on like Better Twitch TV or something like that. That is a possibility. God damn it. Because I thought I remembered that emote existing on some service at some point in time, but unless it didn't, it could just be false memorying that. Yo, build nigh. Came from the ranch trade, let's go. Well, welcome. The run is potentially about to start in a sec, or I won't get a bomb drop from this patch here, and then I'll get caught in Deku Palace, and we get to do it again, which will be really good. Which would be a pretty good feel, actually, getting to do everything I just did a second time. That is a terrible angle. That was like top 10 like worst angles I could have took there. Like, if I don't get a bomb drop, it's not like, not the worst thing ever. It's just like, it makes Deku Palace so much more sus. Because once I have a bomb drop for Deku Palace, like, the only way I'm resetting at Deku Palace is, I don't know, if I am, like, the worst player in existence or something. But otherwise, there's, like, no way I'm getting caught, which we have a bomb drop, so the only thing is if Octoskip bodies me. But usually, it's been, like, pretty good lately, but sometimes it's like, yeah. Damn, I clicked on a random tab in my browser and still had that pizza open that Greg posted. Feels pizza, man. Anyone else real pizza today out here? You know, it always interests me when people like ask, is this HD or is this HD or is this the original version or something like that? And it's like, I don't know. Like if someone came in here and asked, is this the original MM or is this 3DS? Like, I don't know. Is it not obvious? Or is that just me? I feel like it's pretty obvious, like. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the asshole. Especially like, I don't know, for something like let's say if you're comparing like Twilight Princess HD to SD, like the HUD I feel like should immediately let you know. And also the fact if one's like 4:3 and one's widescreen. Yeah, they both have a green dude in the game. Pretty similar games. This might be Link to the Past. But actually the bigger classic is when like the first thing in your title is 100% speedruns, and then people come in asking, are you doing 100%? I'm like, no, I'm not. Not at all. Is this Paper Mario? There is blue on the screen, and there is blue in Paper Mario, so this might be Paper Mario. I bet Justin wishes this was Link to the Past. I know he loves Link to the Past. True. It does have music also. Should you get pizza? The cats, yesterday was International Pizza Day. Yesterday was the pizza day. But you could get late International Pizza Day. To the door. Alright. Turn, thanks. I mean, I know you said you don't care for it, but I think Link to the Past is a good game, but I don't know. 3D Zeldas do be pretty cool. Oh, let's go. Skipped the second bounce, which is good, so skip the big bounce there. Alright, not bad. I don't know. I guess if you compare Zelda 1, the original, to Link to the Past is like a huge, like, upgrade over that game, but I don't know. I wonder like how much nostalgia people have for Link to the Past. Can't really say I have any nostalgia for Link to the Past. I think the first Zelda I remember playing is OOT, I believe. Arma. I guess I'm not really comparing it to Zelda 2 because I don't know. Zelda 2 feels like such a different game compared to like Zelda 1 and Link to the Past. You know, I've heard like I think people generally say that Zelda 2 is actually a good game, but I've also heard it like that game like is like so insanely cryptic apparently when like trying to actually like navigate that game and like figure out what to do. Apparently it's so like hard to figure out what to do in that game. Also, if I had good octo skip, this would be a pretty good split. This would be like pretty sure this would be a gold if octo skip was fast. So Gim, Jesse, how are we today? Are we winning out here? So I need to get out of the quotes channel. Oh shit, or at Arma-ing. No, I was just mentioning this Arma, but I still have pizza from the other day. You have 3 slices chilling. 3 big slices. More pizza. I need to get groceries tonight. That's my goal, to go and get groceries. You're eating a rice bowl? Oh, let's go. All my homies do like rice and bowls. Nice spin. Also, thanks. I hope I also don't glitch at a quick rate. It's just a bowl? What do you mean? Just a bowl. But what if you got more rice to put in the bowl? Imagine. Did you make it yourself, or was it one that you bought from a place? Actually, that was one thing I was making. The other week. Had like some teriyaki chicken that I made, and had it with like some rice, vegetables, and like guac. That shit was bumping. It was like essentially a burrito bowl, homemade. It was pretty hype. Holographic rice, my favorite. Yeah, teriyaki chicken be bumping. All my homies like teriyaki chicken. Drinking time. Nice. Gibby bounce. God damn it. I'm honestly surprised that hasn't been made already. Considering we had like the Prac variant of that essentially. Prac arrive, Prac leave, and whatever we called it. I think I called it Prac exercise or something like that. I only got one bomb drop, so I need to get this. We're all Prac waving out here. Is that what that's called? Prac wave? That was something that got posted in SOT. I guess since I'm the one who would know that context. Just got posted in the main channel, just chillin'. No aim? Thanks. Yeah. I wonder how long I'll keep seeing memes for it on Twitter. I wonder if it'll last like for like another week even. It probably will. Also, did you know the door quick drawing Arma? That's something I learned recently. Where like you can like pull bow and then just hit A to open the door and you just quick draws it for you. Yeah. It's a pretty neat thing. I forget if I learned that from somewhere or if I just figured it out. Darn, I died. Better reset? Yeah, you're right. 3. Water time. Has anyone else not drinking any water this whole stream? Because I have not drinking any water until just now. I was sipping on my tea earlier, which is sitting on my desk actually, and there's a little bit tea left, and it's probably really cold and not very appetizing, but I'll probably drink it anyways. No. The roll. I can't speak for other teas, but a green tea that was hot and then it sits on your desk for like 2 hours and it gets like really cold. Not very hype, unfortunately. But then it's interesting because there is like cold green teas you can have also. I guess usually those like are sweetened normally, I believe. Yep, can confirm it was pretty cold. I'm gonna run to this tree and hopefully it pushes me to the right. Ideal scenario. That's fine. Also, Justin saying he'd actually rando tonight, Arma. What are your thoughts on that? Okay. You would maybe or maybe not have to be the tour guide potentially for certain things. One's like glitchless or rando, but it's only checks that you do in glitchless. 3. Go. Oh god, my camera was like, you wanted to face this direction, right? I'm like, yes. Come on, show me that fucking pizza. Oh, I would take some heat. It's currently... Okay, my computer says it's +1 right now. But my phone says it's -1 Celsius. But I would take some more heat. Get the snow out of here. I don't know, we made it through January. So if it stays like this for like until it becomes spring, that'd be kind of cool. Because the past couple of days it hasn't snowed at all or anything, and it hasn't been super cold the past few days. So holding out maybe? I know like usually around February, March it likes to troll. Like there was, I remember one day a few years ago where it was like winter, cold and shit, and then like the next day like all of it was just like melted and it was really warm, and then like the next day was winter again. I was like, cool. Like, good meme, Mother Nature. It's 86, jeez. That's crazy. I think Katz was saying earlier that it's like +5 for her or something. But then tomorrow it's gonna be like a -30. And I'm like, bruh, what kind of contrast is that? How does it go from up here to down there? Like, what? Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. How does it get to be like that? That's so whack. Definitely not something I'd want to deal with. With the rain. Anyone who doesn't deal with snow doesn't know this pain, but when there's a lot of snow on the ground and then it starts raining and it becomes like slush, as I always refer to it as, it's so terrible to walk in. I hate walking in that. That was one of the worst things, like walking to school and having to like dodge all the slush on the ground. Like it feels like I'm like playing a game. It's like, where can I step to like not step in a fuck ton of this slush on the ground? I also like don't even own a pair of winter boots anymore because the pair I did own, I left it at my college house. Whether or not someone took them or threw them out is beyond me, but I didn't want them anymore because for some reason, they started like hurting my ankles for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what caused it to all of a sudden like just bother my ankles. Like it actually hurt to walk in them for some reason. I couldn't figure out why. Because when I bought them, they didn't do that. So I don't know like what made it decide to do that one day. So I just left them behind when I moved out. I was like, you guys can have these if you want, or throw them out. I don't care. Do what you want with them. Oh yeah. Yeah, having to scrape off your car or you get in the car and it's like freezing cold. It's been kind of nice the past couple of times, like when I went out last night to get pizza, just was able to go out with my sweater. If it's cold, like, if it only ever got cold enough to the point where I need to wear a sweater, I'd be okay with that. Because I hate wearing a winter coat, because wearing a winter coat is not comfy. Not at all. It's so, like, uncomfortable wearing it. But if it was sweater temperature as its coldest all year round, I'd be okay with that. Because sweaters are dope. Me and my homies like sweaters. Yeah, I guess there's a reason why my dad always makes sure to park the car inside the garage whenever it starts getting cold outside, because he's not trying to deal with scraping off the car. So I guess that's one nice thing about having a garage. But I also see people who have like those like big like tarps basically that go over top of your car if you park it outside. Like, does that actually help? I'd assume it would help make frost and ice not like accumulate on your car. I blanked. Yeah, let's just move to like Florida, but then let's have like only the good part of being in Florida. I'm trying to drown. Yo, drowning with the boys 3. As we slide down the stairs at BGQ that we're flooding. as we're throwing Hot Wheels cars into the wall. Yes. So California. I've never been to California. Only places in America I've ever been to is Minnesota like 4 times, DC, and Florida. Those are the only places I've ever traveled to outside of Ontario. I remember the first time I went to a GDQ, I thought I was gonna feel... Oh my god. Holy fuck. So, for some reason, this song has been really terrible lately for some reason. It just hasn't gone good. But like, whenever I've been to America, it didn't feel different being in America until I went to Florida, because seeing palm trees was really weird. I was like, okay, this feels different actually. But I remember like the first time I got off the plane and like was in America, I was like expecting it to feel like so different, and then it just felt the same basically. And I was like, okay. Because I mean, it didn't look outstandingly different than my area. I will say though, one huge contrast that was not fun was being in Florida when it was warm and then going back home, because if you've never been on a plane before, when you go on a plane and like land at like the airport, there's like a little like tunnel that like connects the plane to like the main airport itself, and there's like a little gap like where like it's not like completely fully connected on like the sides usually, at least on like the planes I've been at, where like some air escapes in. And like when I got off the plane and like was back in Canada, just like feeling like the cold air while I was wearing shorts was just the worst thing ever. Swimming in January feels like a myth, right? Being in a hot tub outdoors. You know, Cloud sent me a snap the other night of like him being in like in an RGB hot tub, and I was like, is this yours, or like are you at some place or something? Like, what's going on here? I'm trying to chill in a hot tub. Anyone trying to send a hot tub to my house? 3. Also, we're doing much better on magic. Got a full meter instead of... Oh my god, nice camera. Called something last night for Christmas card. He must have kept it in his glove compartment because that's where he pulled it out of. My friend's in there. That's funny. Just opens his glove compartment just to see you. He's like, yeah. right? I mean, if not, we have S, B, GDQ, S, K, and D, GDQ, whatever the fuck it's called. Like, at least we can, like, do our own thing. But, yeah, definitely not as, like, fully hype as, like, being at a full GDQ. I remember people were talking about this in voice the other day, and I kind of agree where like if they had an in-person GDQ but it was like super like restricted everywhere, it would feel like, I don't know, feel not as hype. Like, I don't know, if you were at the GDQ but couldn't do anything the whole time basically or something. Definitely wouldn't be as hype. Also, aside from messing up Goron a little bit, this is pretty solid overall. I love that. Yeah, potentially. I guess we'll see what happens. Also, see, look. I reset the same spot last run, and if I continued the last run, I'd be at the same spot, but I would be probably plus a minute and then some change. So it's like, yeah. Oh my god. Relax. Go away. It always sucks when it's like a run that could technically still PB, but it's like, it's so like, you've lost so much time already, it's like it doesn't even feel worth it to continue. It just feels like shit continuing a run at the start that is already so far behind when you know you can do way better easily. The struggle, always. You know, I remember Prac was looking at like other Airbnbs for a potential future SBGQ or whatever. I remember he was looking at one that had like a pool that I think was a possibility for BGDQ. I'd be kind of hyped if we get an Airbnb in the summer that has a pool. Honestly, ideal scenario would be getting one that had like a hot tub or some shit. But I remember when I was trying to find an Airbnb that had a hot tub built into it, they were like mad expensive. Angrily expensive. Seething at like the teeth. Also, Butter's summer birthday bonanza. Yeah, my birthday that happens in the summer. We all know my birthday is in the summer. The good old warm summer month that is March. What do we have? I know like Fig, I think he's like June, I believe. Sometime in June is his birthday. F GDQ. Also, let's see, did I? Yep, I shot him too soon. I was pretty sure he didn't dash yet, but yeah. Late June is Fig's summer birthday bonanza. We have that in our stream title, Fig's summer birthday bonanza. He'd be like, no, don't put that in the title. Also, what's this thing with Twitch tweeting? We've updated our username policy to help curb harassment, blah, 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 blah. Like, is it actually anything saucy or is it filler? I haven't read it, but I keep seeing it like on my timeline. Yes, FSBB. Hopefully in our summer thing, Blue Bob could exist. It's been so long. Literally since AGDQ 2020 was the last time I saw Blue Bob. When he doesn't even live that far away from me. Need to actually play board games at next us GDQ. Like, shouts to me having like 2 big ass bags of board games that we didn't play any the whole week. I'll see you, Stalkor. Bruh, god fucking damn it, dude. These edits don't stop. These edits don't stop. Yeah, how are you, Stalkor? Are we winning? Damn, are we like pizza? Oh damn. Oh man, since I'm so used to doing octo skipping glitchless, I have Nicholas V up in the background, who Arma just wished good luck to. Thanks for the good luck. I saw him get Picto Box, and for a sec I was genuinely concerned. I was like, why is he getting Picto Box? I was like, oh right, lol, that thing that you do if you don't do the skip. At Mageddon? Oh shit, Arma? Shit, any at Armas out here? Oh my god, just a wall of orange appeared in my peripheral. Also, where's Aaron at? Aaron was here earlier. Where is he at for the saucy shit? Yeah. What is the reason for that being a concern? I did see some tag for his mods earlier this morning, but I remember I read someone else took care of it, so chillin'. Can I reinstate the at Arma channel? I wish. You know, originally years ago, I had an Arma channel in my Discord. The original at Arma channel. Back in the day. That's like the ancient lore. Damn, look at how far into the loading zone I got. Alright. Sure, okay. 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 Anyone else like Ness and Smash Bros? That's what I sound like there. Okay. See ya. Yeah, fuck you, Goron. Fuck out of here. The rubber banding's been better to me in recent times. Or maybe I'm just getting better at Goron Race. Because there is like a little bit of balance of RNG and also actually getting better at Goron Race. Even though like there is like a lot of RNG to it that can sometimes body you if you... I don't know. Sometimes rubber banding's just super cool there. So yo, Seafood, thanks for the raid. How are you? You playing Sonic today? Yeah, I did make it through the Goron Race in one piece. So the run lives past Goron Race. One's like an edit of Big Frog, but it looks like Goron Link. That'd actually be a pretty funny edit. Oh, it was unnecessary to get that? I don't know. At Justin. Have you ever done... I don't think he has. Apparently we might be doing one tonight, possibly? Question mark? I don't know, actually. That's happening. Having too much fun with RNG categories. Gotta love them good old RNG categories. You know, Fig and I tried doing an rando back in like January or something like that. And when we made the ISO, we installed it and everything, and we started it, did about like 5 checks, and we were like, this is all vanilla. So we found out we made the ISO, or the WAD, and didn't actually randomize anything, which is really good. So then we didn't end up doing it, lol. It was what you may say a good meme. Oh, really? You actually have tried. Did you end up finishing that one, Justin, or nah? Alright, what's our race time gonna be? What do we think? Race. More like, what's our, oh my god, it's right there, dude. This NA aim, goddamn. Wait, I missed one? Which one did I fucking miss? Oh my god. Where did I miss one? This one. I completely skipped over the one right in the middle. Jeez. That was complete trash. Terrible segment. I guess theoretically that would be possible to have a seed where everything is completely vanilla. That's bullshit. Somehow it keeps being C left. I'm starting to feel like Carlos for my C left is getting fucked up. Because somehow it over today and yesterday it keeps being C left that's fucking me over in songs. Don't know if it's coincidence or what. You know, one good thing about Rando though is that they added in the Wind Waker thing where you can cycle through your different arrows instead of having to like equip each individual elemental arrow. It's pretty cool. Right? Also that. Is Wind Waker the only one that has Paper Mario text? Yeah, just add it to all games. True. I'd be down for that, just being a native feature in any video game. Because that's just a good feature to have. Alright, far sign. It froze my arrow. And my PB split was so bad, I still saved time with that somehow. Unfortunately, in the Glitchless run, we won't be seeing any dogs. Except for the dog that is chilling with us at Aliens. But there will be no dogs racing within the run, unfortunately. Unless we somehow end up messing around in the practice ROM again for like 3 hours, then potentially Blue Dog could be seen. It's not totally out of the question, but for within the run itself, unfortunately Blue Dog will not be present. Is this the true motivator for doing Hundo, so you get to see Blue Dog? Get Glendo going. Apparently Nick's gonna learn it. Yeah, we're just gonna all learn Glendo. Several hours speedrun. I mean, what's the record? Is it like 5.5 or something like that? I'm pretty sure it's under 6, if I recall correctly. Alright. Alright, stretching time. Eight. 5:42. Damn. Yeah, like 3 hours longer than this run. And if like for my first like few runs, it would definitely be like 100% over 6 hours. Give him. How are we today, Prac? Thanks. Yeah, nothing's changed, I see. Yeah, I think JCOG and Arma have that word just blocked for them. So if anyone like types in that emote, it just shows up as like 3 X's for them, I believe. That's definitely like low-key a feature that like you never hear people talk about, the fact that you can like block words for yourself. Heterophobia towards Fig. Yep. It's all fun and games until the Wii Nor comes out, talking about loving dick, and then everyone gets posted and you're like, nah, dog. That sounds like a fucking copy pasta right there. Straight up sounds like a copy pasta. Nice roll. So Prack, I know you're trying to play Rando, right? 3, get your Wii set up, go. Actually, I feel I still have the power AC adapter for Prack's Wii at my house, lol. Yeah, I do. Made a new Kirby meme? Oh, frick. Go. On Twitter. Oh my god. Yeah, that's actually pretty funny. What made you think to even make that? I had a feeling I was gonna bonk into that pillar. I could like feel it coming. Feels good. Nice. Alright. Any magic out here? Nice. Nice. Nice, we got a single magic drop an entire time. Feels cool. You're pushing me. Yeah. Yeah, we can go back for the powder keg. 3. Let me just turn around real quick. Go. Stop. But where were you? Why were you not at the powder keg, Aaron? What? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? I don't know why when I knocked him into this pathway, he like wasn't even chasing me anymore for some reason. That was really odd, but okay. You're on Twitter. Oh, frick. At everyone. Aaron's on Twitter. Yeah. Any J-Can styles out here? I agree. Yo. Whoa. Hold on, you gotta check Yoshi, don't look. Bruh. Oh man. That shit is something. I love it. Uh-huh. Do we now? Do you love it, Frack? Do you really? Yeah, I want to do ADR after like 248. I was gonna say 249 before, but then I'm like, nah, I can definitely 248, I think, without too much trouble. This it shouldn't be too hard to 248. But I definitely want that, and then I'll try give that a go. This is kind of what I did with Paper Mario, though. I grinded just the fuck out of Glitchless, and then ended up doing other things after I did a bunch of Glitchless. Glitchless definitely nice to get just like a good handle on how the game feels. Since at least I had the same mindset going into Pape as I did with this, where it's like, I don't know, Glitchless definitely forces you to like be good at movement at a certain level and not just be good at tricks. Even though obviously being good at tricks is important also. Yeah, I've been messing around with like glitches here and there, like practicing hessing randomly, which is hard in this game. I guess especially compared to when I was doing OT stuff for a little bit years ago, when I was doing that on N64, like there was a time where pesting was pretty easy, since OT ESS range plus N64. That's one thing about this game, just how small the ESS range is. Makes it so tough to keep a Hess going. I love you, Owl. Yeah, true. Definitely, like, good movement is required also. That is very true. Yeah, I guess that's one thing how different setups are between the two games. Also, I'm gonna get up real quick during this cutscene. So, Burb. We're back. Yeah. Yeah, OT definitely has a lot of dry roll, side roll, backflip, that kind of shit. For their setups, that's for sure. I also love dancing on dead zombies. I agree. Yeah, no, I agree. Just how it's different. Just is how it is. No, it will be nice in doing not glitchless though, not having to worry about Goron race and shit. That'll be a nice time. I can definitely say I'll enjoy not needing to worry about that shit. Even though lately Goron race hasn't been too bad. Comfy. Any shy dogs out here? Imagine if aliens like was actually like really hard and you had to like they were coming in mad quick. You actually had to like try hard the whole time. Thankfully, it's not the case. It's only hard when you give yourself like a barely enough time to make it here to get the first wave. Alright, well, at least we actually have Gibdo Mask this time. The last like few runs I've had to get Gibdo Mask after Aliens, which has not been as fun. So not gonna lose like a million years on this split, which is a good feel. You know, it might be faster. I keep forgetting to, like, for Gibdo to like menu to the left and to the right. So I can just tap right to get to Gibdo. I didn't never think about that in the moment, but it might be a little bit faster. Even though I'm pretty sure at an optimal level, tapping across the menu is like always faster, but always tapping as quick as possible is hard. Oh, like a buffer to spin attack out of that. Did you like not do that maybe? Just a thought. God damn it. Like always get got by that somehow. Thanks, Eric. I agree. These doors. Somehow on this split, I'm always like saving time over PB, but I'm always like losing like a bunch of time in my gold. I don't know if my gold was just like, I don't know. I don't know what I did in my gold. Unless that gold's fake, but I don't think it is. Is that a fact? Wait. In my head, I wanted to menu to Akana, but then my hands menued to Southern Swamp, where I'm supposed to go, and then I was like, no, that's the wrong spot. Oh, could have been worse. You know, what is it about Gibdos that you like? Should work? Yeah. Did I get the hookshot pull? Did not. Fine. What? The fuck, man? Nice baby jump. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? So why did I take more damage when I spawned up here? Bruh. This is so bad. What the fuck? How did that miss? That's bullshit. How are you gonna tell me that fire arrow didn't hit that dragonfly? I'm losing a fuck ton of time on this segment, again, when it's a really easy segment. Probably, like, one of the easiest in the run, and somehow 2 runs in a row I'm losing a fuck ton of time here. That was a really scuffed fight. My jump slash keeps missing him. Yeah. Easiest dungeon and lost 40 seconds. Feels good. I don't know why when I hook shots that torch the first time he did like the dinkiest jump ever. I'm not sure why he did that. So as per yesterday, definitely have a lot of potential to beat this segment by a lot. Doing everything right is difficult. Damn. Anyone else ever feel like they constantly need to like crack their back or some shit? It's me. Me like daily. And we were right on the edge of that. Also good for magic. Damn, Justin really going off right now. Thank you for the insanely huge, monumental raid. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it. We had some hype in the chat for Monado. Ah, yes. I feel like I've experienced this before. I hope you're having a lot of fun right now. Remember that time when like I thought like they wouldn't let you raid like multiple times in a row on the same person, like back to back or something like that? That's still counted. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the target aim here because I swear whenever I try and target aim for this pillar, I always just go slower, it seems like. Like, it always takes me like a million years to line it up for some reason. So it's probably not even worth it. Okay, nice trade. I think I have like just enough magic, so you can do Pinnacle Rock with less than half a meter. So I'm gonna not get a magic refill. The fat chicken. Power Crouch Stab is allowed in Glitchless. Even though I definitely don't think it's intentional. It persisted all the way through every version of OOT. And then it was only patched out in English, Majora's Mask. Nice camera. But if you were to, basically, if you were to say ban power crouch stabbing, that basically means you couldn't crouch stab. Because since it just takes whatever your last damage value was, since crouch stabbing doesn't like assign a damage value, it just uses like whatever your last damage value was. So which means basically anything is technically a power crouch stab if you consider it. So it wouldn't really make sense to ban it in Glitchless. Also, this line, crispy. Nice. Yeah, it's really situational. I guess it really just depends on the situation. What? Okay, somehow like he didn't take damage from my barrier somehow. Well, like, power coach 7, the only way you could like ban it is if you were to say something like you have to like slash your sword normally before you're allowed to crouch tab, which would just be stupid, I feel like, at that point. In my opinion, that'd be really dumb. If that was like what the rule was. If there was like an attempt to ban it, but I don't see power crouch stabbing being banned. I wonder, should I get this magic here? It's hard to say. Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty good segment overall. Nothing like terrible happened. I don't think, at least. I guess that eel not taking damage from my barrier was a little dumb. Is there like a brief period where they're invincible or something? Or like did I just get something really cool happen? I actually don't know what happened there. Because I'm almost certain like we like made contact. So yo, Swift Pichu? Yeah. Yeah. It's just the fact that it literally didn't give it a damage value. So, yeah. Also, yeah, this is golden, definitely. By a lot, actually. Goddamn. I guess overall, yeah, nothing went, like, terribly wrong, which is pretty cool, if I'd say so myself. Gold, aka blue. Yeah, I should get this magic. Just in case if I have to kill any, like, bonefish on the way. Like that one. Let me see. I saw it, but I didn't actually like, read it. Let me read it. Bruh. I was just being nice. Uh-huh. Bruh. Bruh. Oh, damn, and not damn, that's funny that isn't like someone else posting that. Like that person like in the conversation was the one who posted that tweet. That's actually funny. That's so fucked to say that though. Like, bruh, imagine. Imagine saying that and like not realizing that what you said was wrong. Yeah, big mood. Big mood, Justin. Alright, well, at least we got one boat ride of the day in, so that we can be happy about. Boating time. Bruh. Do you have gem stream up at Arma, Justin? You see this storage spot that he just did? That is wild. Was on the step. It was like on that, like there's like the bridge that you'd walk across down there, and there was like these two pillars and a chain, and I guess you ledge grab like on the pillar in front of the chain. And you can get storage there. I was like, bruh. This might void? Nah, just kidding. Yeah, like, he's really sitting, like, with his feet, like, resting on the seat of his chair, and his legs are just, like, vibing. Or he's sitting, like, cross-legged in his chair, I don't know. He's, like, huge vibing. Alright. It'll always be wild to me. Like, I'm still, like, always thinking with the fact that it's fast in all dungeons to barrier skip, get light arrows, and then go all the way back and do the rest of the dungeons. I don't know. It's just, like, funny to me. That's, like, actually fast. Which makes sense, but it's like, damn. You're literally going to the end of the game and then back and then to the end of the game later. Which I think is just funny. But also, like, cool that's, like, a thing. True, there is the shortcut. Imagine if you had to barrier skip twice. I guess if you really didn't want to learn that pause buffer strat, you would have to barrier skip twice. Which, like, imagine. Yeah, can I get a bomb? Okay, thanks. Thanks for the bombs, game. Appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, bruh. I guess that could be some, like, swordless shit, or if you ever get here without, like, yeah. That could be a thing. I'm assuming I get a bomb drop, like, come on, give me just one. Bitch. fuck off, man. This is a terrible fight. I don't, yeah, see, do you see that? Like, I hit him and he kept his eye open even after I hit him. If you saw it, Arma. I mentioned that a while back and I don't understand like what makes that happen. Alright, well, since he kept his eye open for me and let me hit him with 2 arrows quickly, that wasn't like as bad. But that was still like not very good. Okay. There's my bomb drop finally. I was super unlucky with bomb drops. I had 2 more bombs, but I didn't want to like use up all my bombs. The other Octo just didn't pop up there, huh? Where is he? There he is. I never roll there anymore because I'm scared of like that, of clanking with that whatever they shoot at you and then having me like roll backwards or something. I need to like actually practice that shot because I'm not good at like getting on the ladder after. Might as well get the magic. You already hit, bro. When I read that like as in like fucking like Dragon Ball. How they have androids with numbers at the end for their names. I was like, what? Android 12? What the fuck are you talking about? And I'm like, wait, he's on the operating system. God damn it. I don't know. I'm kind of adjusted to it now, but I definitely preferred 11. One like really dumb thing, at least on stock Android, is that for some reason when they went from 11 to 12, they got rid of, like on the volume slider on like the touch screen, there was like a button to mute immediately. And for some reason when they upgraded from 11 to 12, they got rid of that button. And I'm like, why? That button was so nice. And also like, for some reason they made it now, like before, like for your Wi-Fi and data, they were 2 separate buttons, but now it's like combined into one. So if you want to like turn on your data or something, you have to click on like the internet button and then you can click on the data thing from there. Instead of just hitting one button like you could before to... Sorry, what nice Z button. Instead of like before where it's like, oh, I want to turn my data on, let me just click the data button. Boom, nice. Like they just went backwards for some reason. It makes no sense. I don't understand like what their thought process was behind that. What part of Dragon Ball? Well, in original Dragon Ball, there's Android 8, and then in Z, there's Android 20, 21, or is it 19 and 20? And there's 16, 17, and 18. I didn't L cancel. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I think waiting was smarter. If I would have went for it, I probably would have missed the jump. Like, I didn't get the L cancel on the jump slash. Where did I get that one? Nice, that was a terrible roll. Oh, come the fuck on, man. I'm just not getting speed. What a great jump. Third try. Nice. Gonna lose probably the whole time save for the split because of that jump. Most likely. Because it's a great jump. Doesn't suck at all. Hey, come at me. Thanks. At least that bomb chew worked with me. It. That job. The job where we... And then we would also sometimes... Yeah. And then, like, after that, we would... Well, yeah, that would involve, but yeah, we would also. God, anyone who, like, isn't in our group is gonna be like, what the fuck is happening right now? My apologies for anyone who's like, what the fuck? Oh shit, fuck it, send it. You see that phase one though? I honestly don't even know how that meme started, but somehow we got to a point where we would just start like doing that. I really don't know what started it. It was something didn't Carlos start it somehow? Damn, that just clanked with my mug. Get over there. I wouldn't be surprised if it was something like someone like started saying something in Discord one day and then like their internet cut out or like Discord randomly cut their mic out. And then we turned that into a meme. Like that's a possibility as to what happened. Damn, that feeling seeing cutscenes in Wind Waker. What a day. That's the turtle's huge ass rectangular hitbox. I definitely wanted the bombs. Oh, it still counted it. It missed completely. That hitbox is too generous. I was like, God damn it, I missed it. And then I heard like the ice melting. I was like, oh wait, never mind, lol. Damn, I thought I like let go of the stick for long enough. Gee. Equipping up here might be better. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't reset the cursor. I thought it would. Hey. That was a high as fuck shot. Remember that bomb chooser on C left? I think I usually have him the other way. Don't know. It doesn't really matter. Just have to be thinking. That is them. Is that your translation into text formats to like how these guys sound like? With that emote? Feels good, man. I remember, I don't know if it was you, Justin, or someone else who asked this at one point. They were like, why is this song like played on like why did they use the Deku pipes here? That's a good question. But it sounds cool. I'm a big fan of the Deku pipes, how they sound in this game. Hate how new Android when I double click the stream player, it doesn't maximize anymore. This makes it slightly bigger. Actually, I'm gonna... Man, is it faster to do this? Because this is such an awkward time to get here at. Because it's gonna fuck up my LG statue if the day passes. Wait, why'd you put me off the switch? Hello? Because before I was slower, so it would pass the day in like while I was still in Akana Castle, but now I'm getting faster, but not fast enough to make it like actually saucy. So I'm having to play like Song of Double Time at this awkward moment. Can you go away? Is that the same one that would fuck with me later, or is that a different one? Came in late for Elegy? No. Are you a big fan of Elegy? I thought I was gonna dodge it. Okay. Whatever. Does that jump look scary to anyone else? Because like before the camera pans back to me, I'm like jumping across that little gap from the block I'm on to the land with the switch. As tedious as it can be having to play Elegy so much here, it's really satisfying playing it well. Like, I don't know, Elegy's a song that feels good to play correctly. It just like hits you with that good serotonin. Yeah. Get up. Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. That was the Miles. Don't target that. I guess you get bombs from here. I think these guys always drop a bomb, question mark? Or is it just like they have a high chance? I don't know for sure, actually. What their values are. Or like what the numbers are for that. It's audio. I was trying to like bait that last one like to the left a little bit. So bad for doing that way too frequently. Oh, nice glitch health. Yeah, I like super have glitch health right now. Should be on Deku Mask right now. Yeah, so. Okay. All right. Nice. I think on average, like, because before I was going for the quick death warp here, but I think on average I'm probably saving time here. From like not having to pause buffer a billion times. Shit, beans, beans. That should still hit, or it won't. You know. Nice. Don't know how I was too far. That sucks that I did that. The rolls there are really precise. You have to like neutral roll sort of and then like immediately hold forward. Like you can't like start walking and then roll, otherwise it doesn't work. Yeah. Nice quick draw. All right. Good job. All because I missed that quick draw. I missed that shot. I feel like going for the quick draw made me go slower, which is pretty hype. What a weird interaction. I somehow ended up like on the opposite side of him. I don't even know like how that happened. Somehow it did. I don't know how. Yo, Spiffy, thank you. How's the meeting? Okay, so I want, yeah, hook shot, fire arrow, bomb. First try. Yo, and a pretty good angle too. Hopefully this Jinx wears off before I get to the pots. So I have to refill magic because I fucked up Igor. Holy shit. Honestly, that didn't really matter because odds are I was gonna miss the like the quick shot there anyways. Too many meetings in a day. Man, I'm not even a meme at this point, actually in a lot of meetings. So that wasn't very good. I think Snowhead was the only like overall like good dungeon, except I messed up Goat, or was that the earlier run? I actually can't remember. So maybe they were all bad. Again, Possibly. Or pretty bad red. Or blue. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was this run. Yeah, because this is the only run that's actually made it past goat, because the other one I killed at fire arrows. So yeah, that would be this run. Thanks. That was a terrible pattern. That was a complete shit pattern. Didn't help I missed the first shot either. Alright. Recovered good though. I think getting a 2-cycle red is pretty normal. Getting a 1-cycle on red is pretty hard. Yeah, so if you get to that heart container quickly, I think it's for all of them, question mark? I actually don't know, but at least for that one I know specifically, if you get to the heart container quick enough, it loses no time to get that heart container, because otherwise you're just standing there waiting for it to let you actually get the remains anyways. For some reason it's like that. It's really weird. I think they're all like that, but I'm not sure. So like the only heart container I guess I'm currently skipping is the Gaiorg one, because getting that one isn't good since you want to set up for the Death Warp. I guess skipping a Dalwa would also be pretty good. I don't know. There was a while where I was skipping it, but then I started getting it again. I don't know. Yeah, it wasn't like a crazy twin mold or anything. You know, at least I fucked up Igor at the beginning instead of at the end. Because it's always annoying when I do all of Igor and then I miss the last light arrow. At least I missed the first one and was able to bail, so I optimally failed that. Failed that as best as I could have failed it. Also, my god. I'm always being like, goddamn, sailing in without swift sail is so slow. Oh yeah, Spiffy, any odds of you making it to, as Prack is dubbing it, Butter's birthday bash at the end of March? Any odds of that happening? Yeah. That's what Prack started calling it. He was like, oh my god, Butter's birthday bash. Oh my god. Oh my god. I always don't get that side hop there. You can side hop, like, to some ledges you can side hop to like skip the link, like jumping up to reach it animation. And you can do it there. It's a little tight though. I keep missing it. When is it? So my birthday's on the 26th of March, which lands on a Saturday, and Prack was talking about maybe getting like an Airbnb from like the Thursday to something. Get the magic. Yeah, basically. At least so far, it's supposed to be like me, crazy, JCog, Crack, Big, and Random, I believe, is supposed to be there. I know he said he'd be down. Hopefully work things are good to let him come. And then I guess potentially Spiffy. And then Justin's gonna walk up for that weekend, right? I mean, TBH, would it be at all a possibility for you to fly to like Fig or JCog or something? Okay. Man, when you got there, I didn't know that you were staying for like only an hour. I thought you were I thought you were staying for like the rest of that day, or like most of that day. So I was like, oh, chilling, because you can like do stuff. But then like we were playing Wind Waker, then you left during it. I'm like, oh, frick. Didn't spend that money. All right, BBB for Justin donation drive. But yeah, essentially it's next BGDQ, Eric. Essentially speaking. Bro, do you have gym stream up, Justin, right now? I'm trying to figure out like what the hell he's doing. I can't figure out like what's happening here. He's like getting storage and like teleporting to the like I don't know what he's trying to do or like how this is even working, unless it's some like tingle balloon shit. But how is he teleporting over with storage? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because I know like, yeah, I've never seen this before. So I've seen like the other strat where you like basically do what he's doing, but you like go around the left side. It isn't like you enter like the loading zone, but you void at the same time. So it puts you in the puppet cannon room, but you voided so it doesn't start the fight or something like that. I guess this will be like similar, yeah. Basically BGDQ crew, but it's looking like not Arma probably not there. Justin probably not there. I don't know if G will be there. I think he said he has that weekend off, but I don't know if he'd be able to go up or not. But I guess hopefully Random will be able to come, since he would have been at BGDQ, but he got memed on because of fucking COVID garbage, because he maybe possibly had it, but then I'm pretty sure he didn't have it. But then Ontario was like, oh, if you're just a normal person, by the way, you can't get a test. Lol, XD, get fucked, nerd. And I was like, bruh. And I'm still like, bruh. Which is like really dumb, that's how that worked. Yeah, so Arma will be there. I know Prack actually invited Pope originally, but I'm pretty sure he's like doing something. LSE would have, I think LSE actually would have showed up, I think. But I think he's going somewhere else like at the same time of that weekend. Okay. Zora, Light Arrow, Bomb. Why do you have the smallest hawk range in existence? Like, you can like only talk to him when you're like directly in front of him. For some reason, it's really cool. I want to go. Someone decided they wanted to donate a quick 500. This guy do a quick unlimited stream. Let's go, Justin. 3, go. Okay, I need to like not be like looking at Jim do Wind Waker things. I need to pay attention to this mask dying. All right, that's bullshit. Like, are fins double hitting? Is that literally just RNG? I literally don't know. It feels like it. So it meant I had to do an extra mask transformation. Alright, so Justin donation drive and Arma donation drive real quick for BBB. Go. Alright, stick. Alright. Gel, you see that cool bomb strat? Once my crouch stab actually hit him, I don't know, throwing the bomb makes me feel better. Lucky remains 249, cause yeah. Well, you know, last time I was on a 249 pace run, I got robbed at Wrath because of the remains. Damn. Damn, we were ahead the whole run. Feels good. Woo! Feels good, man. Feels good. Thank you for the G's. Also, yo, Evo, thanks for the Yoggle. Oh, I PB'd. Thanks, Evo. Yeah. Yeah. That was a run. That was a run indeed. Don't have as much free time save at the beginning anymore. Sad. I still have time to save on Goat though, because yeah, I had to chase him around, or had to chase around the opposite side of the room to get him, to get the remains in the heart container. But yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, and Adalwa was ass. That split was garbage. Damn, that film, the easiest split cost me a 248. That's good. That's a good feel. You know, it is what it is. Yeah. Also, fucking up Igor was a good meme. Yo, Morpheus. Thank you. Well, at least I got to finish her run and didn't completely throw another PB pace run at the end. Only slightly less than 4 minutes off some best. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going for a 248. That's definitely something I would consider. That would feel like a good run. Otherwise, originally I'd be like, all right, time for ADR now. Probably not right now. I only did 2 runs though, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did only do 2 runs. Yeah, I did the first run that I reset at fire arrows, and then I did this run. Chauso's remains actually hitting my shield during the Wrath fight, but feels good. Damn, I was actually only a second off of gold, not bad. And I got fucked by the fins double hitting, so I actually probably would have been a gold. Alright. Here's the question though, did we bop any names out here? Oh, I need to get the smile first. Damn. So I bopped 2 people and I tied with real time attack. Time to frame counter runs. Who's really faster? Actually, that might have been a late split, so that actually might be a 27. Smile. Actually, let's go back and check. Like you always have to go back and check when you're doing MM. Thanks. Let's see. Let's take a look, shall we? Oh, that was a 27. All right, no ties. No ties out here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 249. 27.52, so I was like a half second off my split there at the end. But it's not worth it, like, potentially fucking up your, like, fight to, like, split on time. Just get the late split. Top 3 so stacked. Yeah. Alright, so I guess I'm 5th now. Went from 8th to 5th. Damn. And then Mr. or Miss Boo in 4th place. From 2 years ago, has a 248.16. So I'd have to get a low 248. I'd have to be like over a minute faster to get 4th. Which I guess is possible if I just had an overall really good run. Lamb parched. I think I said that right. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, indeed. Yo, Prac. Were you like in class or something and just got back? Went from recommended tab, missed the fun. Ah, damn. Well, I'll still be doing more runs tomorrow, probably. Most likely. So, not done quite yet. Yeah, I want to get a 249 or 248 before I move on to ADR for a little while, just to give something else a try for this game, since I've been only doing glitchless. What was my last run? I'm pretty sure I completed the last run. Damn, this is almost a minute faster than last run. Doing your self-care day routine. Let's go. Do you feel good? I need to do that. I need to do that good mud mask again. Anyone else out here doing mud masks? That shit feels mad good. Feels good. So how likely is it that we actually rando at some point, Arma, Justin? What are the odds of that? I know Carlos was trying us. I don't know if we wanted to like wait for a day he's free, unless we were just gonna do like one now and then do another, and then do another like when he's around. I don't think he said he's not free until like next week at some point. And we still have water left. Yo, good morning, JCog. Thank you. Yeah, didn't completely throw this run. Only threw a lot of time in Stone Tower and other places, but yeah. I guess if I didn't mess up Igor, this would probably have been a, like, barely would have been a 248, but then also butterfly effect. Who would have known what would have happened if I didn't mess it up? Could have not messed up that, but then messed up something later, because Twin Mold actually was pretty good. My blue was kind of slow actually, but it was still a 1 cycle, and then had a 2 cycle red, which I think is pretty normal. Had to say so. You're actually down? Damn, okay, Justin. Any Armas out here? Did you actually just wake up, Jcog, or? I wouldn't put it past you, because I do know real degen hours out here on my campus.